Hey guys, I've got a little treat for you. Sonic Revolution is happening in less than 3 months. Now, I don't know if you've happened to open up a newspaper, but there might be some event going on right now that might be important. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember what's happening. Something big's going on in the world, though. I do remember that. Now, as you might have noticed, a lot of things have gotten shut down and canceled for very good reason. I mean, not a great time to be an Italian. And this is very sad, I'm not joking, but I'm laughing from the pain I'm feeling. I've been keeping updated on the status of Sonic Revolution, not because I'm going to go, but because I care about the community, and, I want it to be a safe event. I don't want people, just, what if something happened to Tyson Hess? That's like the end of the world, at least for Sonic. I was concerned because Sonic Revolution, should be canceled. There's clearly, look at what California just issued. Don't even leave your homes, don't even go to the gym. But yet we're going to have the most unhygienic Sonic fans all together hugging and touching. And you might be thinking, oh, it's an organized event. They've got a solution for that kind of stuff. They're not just going to let their attendees, eat. But you would be literally dead wrong.
But there is one tangential event to E3 that we think deserves some attention, and that is Sonic Revolution, which is taking place in California the Sunday before E3. Co-organizer Shane Thames is with us to talk a little bit about the preparations being held at Sonic Revolution in light of what's going on, and to maybe calm some fears a little bit.
Now, Tristan Oliver is going to have to wait, because we're not focusing on Tristan. We're focusing on the knockoff Christian. What? Jaden, don't be mean. But how can I resist?
Not long after the cancellation of South by Shane, your team put out a statement saying, you guys are still on. What precautions are you going to take ahead of Revolution and at the show itself?
So what we're going to do is that we're actually going to be posting signage, just giving the basics of good health practices, like, washing your hands and, don't touch your face and all the other good jazz that the CDC has been pretty much been trying to hammer to everybody's heads about the entire time. We're going to make sure that gets reinforced.
And while I do love some good jazz, I don't think signs are going to be enough. In fact, I don't think anything you have planned is going to be enough, but let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what you have to say. And while we're citing the CDC, why don't we also show that the CDC said don't go within 6 feet of people? But it's more convenient to ignore that, right?
We're also going to try to get some PSA videos playing throughout the event. And then one of the other things we just decided we're going to go ahead and try to get hand sanitizer stations set up throughout the venue. So, because I know a lot of people are going to be wanting to hug, shake hands, do, all that other good jazz. And I think it would be fair for us to be able to at least get some precautions there so people can still interact without having to worry about the possibility of getting sick.
There's a little airborne bug flying around, but we'll get hand sanitizer so they can touch and shake hands and not have to worry about the thing that goes through the air getting to them. We're going to put up signs. We're going to maybe make a PSA video, maybe. And we just now said we're going to get hand sanitizing stations. Disease is over, fellas. Racism's gone. I canceled disease. Just cancel it. Now, if you're a sane human, you might be thinking, why don't they just cancel it? Do it for the safety of people. And the really sad reason is money, because they'll have to refund the tickets. They might have to pay for hotel and airfare of anyone that's already gotten flights. They'll still probably have to give the guests they had planning some money, and the venue, potentially, unless it's closed by the city, which is their only reason they will close this.
The governor of California, Gavin Newsom, has declared a state of emergency at this point for the entire state. Now, we're 3 months out of this event. If this situation with the worsens and you have said in your statement today that the only way that this event is getting canceled is if the city of Whittier says you can't go on. Are there any contingency plans for that type of possibility?
I will be keeping everybody updated on the situation, but we seriously hope that we're going to try to push on. And if the city of Whittier tells us, no, you can't have this event, then we're going to try to see if we can try to get at least pushed back by whatever time is necessary.
This is disgusting. E3 is already gone, but yet, to the time of this recording, because this clip is from like 5 or 4 days ago, they are currently still scheduled to go on it. I couldn't even tell if it was the official Twitter account because the graphics were so bad.
In 2014, a spark was born. In 2016, that spark became a flame.
I can't do this. I can't. And if that isn't like embarrassing enough, she then goes on some full rant about not having healthcare and about how she's going to push on, so you should too. You can't make this up.
My question to you is, all right, let's say it's on. Let's say the city doesn't get in your way. What if you have guest cancellations? What if nobody shows up just out of fear?
That is a possibility. I actually had sit there and thought about it. It's like, well, if we go on, people may decide that they're going to get scared. All I can say is I want to try to tell people to try to keep calm and, try to look at this as any other viral situation. I'm in a line of duty where I'm always facing the idea of getting sick, and to the point where that sickness, I don't have any way to combat any cushion falls because I don't have any health care or anything like that. So it's a big problem. But so I have to try to push on anyway, and I'm hoping other people will try to push on too.
Not only is the information you giving false, but it's quite dangerous, not just to yourself, but to everyone attending. It is debatable whether young people will get it, even though it is becoming more apparent they will, but it's a 100% fact that they are spreaders. This event needs to be canceled, not should be. It is putting this entire community and prominent figures of it in danger. And I find it absolutely despicable because the only reason it hasn't been canceled is so that you don't have to lose a little bit of money. Disgusting. So everyone, go to California, go to your local trailer park, knock on every door you see until Shane comes out, and then tell Shane that you want Sonic Revolution canceled, not because it's going to be lay epic cringe, but because it's going to be lay epic death.
I think that's reassuring for anybody who has bought a ticket, who is interested in buying a ticket in the face of, what's been happening.
There is literally nothing less reassuring than this. And if you don't subscribe, that number's going to keep going up.